Good morning. I have no business making a YouTube video today, but I woke up at 4 AM and I binge watched all of Olivia Neal's videos. So I was like, well, I kind of want to do that for myself, because I went back to her old era and I was like, oh my god, it's crazy when you see someone's progress. I literally lived through a time where we watched everyone, and now it's like you don't even want to start because you're like, well, I'm not up to that level. But I feel like I just have to move past that, and I need you guys to believe that I'm currently in 2019 instead of 2025, where it might be so embarrassing to even do this. But if you're not in the race, how can you win it? Anyway, this is a day in my life. I'm working from home. So it's Friday. I usually go into Georgette's, but I'm not actually going in today because I went in on Tuesday. But I'm gonna go get my car serviced. Not serviced, I need to go get the brake pads fixed. Basically, my Warrant of Fitness failed on Monday. When I went to go drive my car, I realized it was expired, and then I was like, well, I've obviously got to go get it fixed. So this is the day where I take my car to be fixed. George has actually kindly informed me that I need to be putting these on myself. Got these delivered maybe about 3 days ago, and I've left them in my room because I thought it was a thing that he had to do. But he just messaged me and said that I can definitely do them and he'll be disappointed if I don't. So also on the agenda today, we're going to be putting on my wipe blades. We go up to Keffa Road Cafe. It's my favorite coffee, and I will be getting a latte, iced latte. My order is an iced caramel latte with oat milk, and I sometimes get decaf, but because I've been up since 4 AM, we were gonna need the caffeine. Come along with me. My camera might die because I actually left my charger at George's when we were packing from Europe, so that's fun. I'm gonna bus into Botany and work from there because I have 2 social media posts to make, and also I need to book my island market stuff. This is what I'm wearing. This is what I wear most days. I'll be putting on my beautiful Uggboots down there because it is so cold. I did it. Basically, I didn't get my wipers on, which is why I'm currently... Oh, you hear the crackling in the back? It's because I dropped my phone and now it's just playing like crackling in the back, and I'm feeling really overstimulated right now. The wipers are going. Everything is so loud. I have coffee, and I don't know whether it's coffee or the fact that I've had no sleep and woke up at 4 AM. I feel like, I think the only word to describe myself is insanely erratic right now. Anyone else get this when they have caffeine? You just spike. I feel like I'm moving in like 10 times speed when I do something. I was actually just trying to brush my teeth, and everything is super overstimulating when I have coffee, and I try not to have it, but I thought I might get tired today. My brain, man, is not all good, and all I can do is just sit on my phone, and then I feel like I've wasted like 10 hours on my phone. Currently packing. Usually on a Friday I go around to George's and obviously have to go get my car service, and I completely forgot when I was at the cafe that I have an eye test today at 11:50 in Botany, which means I actually have to get a move on with my life. I just wanted to say that... What is this? Oh, it's the wall. I thought it was my leg. Basically, I fucked up my wiper. There's currently no wipers on my car right now. I obviously couldn't demist my wipers because I'd just be scratching them. Because I had my demister on the whole time I was driving, for about 10 minutes, I was indicating to the left. You might be wondering, when was the last time I indicated left? And that was when I left my street. My road is not that big. Finally in her car. Put you, and I hope this doesn't cover the microphone. But I literally, after my... when did the last time I talked to you guys? Probably before I got into... basically went to go get my eye test done, and I have astigmatism, which apparently 70% of the population have, so I'm not too worried about that. It had been 3 years since I'd had an eye test, and Oh, I can't get my belt on. I like putting it off like I was. Just get it done. Like, it's so much better. I was prescribed glasses and they made me feel motion sickness, so I actually never wore them. But I mean, the lady said I could have gone back and get that fixed. Anyway, besides the point, I went and got my eyes tested and I need glasses. And I knew that because my eyes hurt so much and I'm basically on my phone and laptop 24/7. On my way back to Botany to go back into the library because I actually really enjoyed it. I'm gonna get some food with the spare loose change that I have and go to the library and work. And I will see you guys probably afterwards. I got to set how my eyes are so red. Little Wayne blasting in my earphones. Holy shit. I'm currently at the library. Wrote a piece that I'm really proud of. Sorry, please just ignore my eyes. I've designed a new Instagram tile and I'm not a graphic designer, but I'm really somewhat proud of this. So I've got to make a new like tile. Before it was literally just this. And I did that. It's 6:17. I need to leave in 10 minutes because I'm actually going for drinks. Photos just aren't sending right now. Hello, it is currently 7:11. Wow, that's a funny number. But I have just arrived at George's house. I'm gonna go in, have some dinner, and then I think I'm gonna go out and see my friends. They're just out of the bar. But my eyes are still kind of red. Anyway, just wanted to end the vlog. But that was kind of my day in the life as a self-employed girl with a blurry camera living in Auckland. I hope that was interesting. It was actually a very chaotic day. Halfway through that day when I was at the library, I saw something that was super like brought up heaps of memories, you know, when you're scrolling on social media, and it was kind of sad, and it just like brought up a whole lot of stuff that I'm like trying to deal with. So it really like put a spike in the day. But as the day got on, I kind of realized like what I do and what I love to do and like my passions and everything. So it made me work a lot harder, and I feel like that's why I was a lot more proactive today, because all I want to do is work hard because I know my goals and I know what I want to achieve, and you can't do that without working hard and having passion. So it was good and bad. Yeah, nothing else to say, but that was kind of it. I just one of those little blips that you have in a day. So yeah, that was my day. I spent lots of money unintentionally, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next vlog.